I'm going to read you guys a verse real quick. I've been reading in 1 Peter, and I'm on 1 Peter 4. It's called Living for God. And it's the very beginning of chapter 4. It's going to be verse 2 is where we're going to start off. And it says, "You won't spend the rest of your lives chasing your own desires, but you will be anxious to do the will of God. You have had enough in the past of the evil things that godless people enjoy, their immorality and lust, their feasting and drunkenness and wild parties, and their terrible worship of idols. Of course, your former friends are surprised when you no longer plunge into the food of wild and destructive things they do. Then it says, so they slander you. They slander you. But remember that they will have to face God, who stands ready to judge everyone, both the living and the dead. That is why the good news was preached to those who are now dead." Thinking about this verse, it's all so familiar to my own ways of how I used to do things. We can be influenced in so many different ways by people around us that we lose track of who we really are and who we are really intended by God. And I used to be like everybody else. Everyone says that there's a phase that you go through where you're just partying and this and that and you don't care. But see, there's more behind that. We have friends that influence us like that. We have people around us that influence, that think that that is the way. It's not. Because all of it just brought me darkness until I found the light, who is in Jesus Christ. Remember, if you're going through that stuff, you're going through those trials right now, I went through that too. Put your faith and your trust in Jesus. He is the way, the truth, and the life. And nobody comes to the Father except through Him. And He pours His grace and mercy on us every single day.